Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Mendy. Brahim Diaz. Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's through, it's one-on-one. Can he finish? It's in!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Madrid finding themselves on it. And the finish! Oh, taken with style! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
And now he has two. Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Madrid have their opponents right where they want them, and we've barely begun. Mendy. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Cleared without complication. Nicely aimed pass. And that should get the job done. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Madrid have got it back and they'll have another go. Now it's Bellingham. And that is out of play. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Real chance here. Valverde. That's good running with the ball. Spread it left.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because...
Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Vinicius Junior. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Now it's Bellingham. Valverde. Mbappe touches it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
That's tidy. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Interesting ball.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. And here's Brahim Diaz. Now the finish! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Madrid find a position of real strength now. Madrid looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Played out to the left flank. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. For Valverde. Looking for the run. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Valverde. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Oh, good spread. He can run onto that. Vinicius Junior.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Carvajal. Fiddles it through. Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Opts to play it back. And smartly reclaimed. Brahim Diaz. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Madrid are steaming towards victory thanks to 3 first-half goals, which have left the opposition feeling grateful just to get in for a break. Another 45 minutes to come, but the mood in the stands here is very much suggestive that the deal is done. It is 3-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Mbappe! Mbappe! It's a loose ball. Now it's Mbappe. Spread out to the left.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
He's under a lot of pressure there. And he's being shifted off it. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Mendy. And here's Brahim Diaz. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Chouameni. Bellingham. Chip through. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! And he hits the net. And they are right back within touch. You just know there is no stopping that.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Now it's Mbappe. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? They've done it!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Gol.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Brilliantly cut out.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And he was quick to react.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Out towards the flank. Valverde in acres of space out wide. Rudiger tries to clear. Brahim Diaz.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, that's fabulous. And here's Bellingham. Madrid needed that, they really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
That's been cut out, well played. Vinicius Junior. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Mbappe succumbs to the pressure.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Goes down, but nothing given. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He is just caressing the ball. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
El dorsal 5, el dorsal 8, el dorsal 14, el dorsal 21, el dorsal 9.
He has found the way through. Carvajal is there and he can get that clear.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Out to the left it goes. Rodrigo. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Madrid clearly now in lead preservation mode. Camavinga. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Very much into the last knockings. Now it's Rodrigo. Mendy.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. And it's Modric. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Madrid proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
And already we're underway here. Valverde. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
This man Rudiger's going to be a very stern test for any attacker to beat, Peter. He's amongst the smartest defenders around with his positioning, and he's got the pace and strength to deal with the quickest opponent. He's not going to fall for cheap tricks either. He's just not that type to dive into tackles.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Valverde. Now it's Vinicius Junior, and he's managed to get free. There's the hit! It's there! That was a given, it always was.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Bellingham. Madrid making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, it's one thing planning it, Peter, but another executing it, and this is proving to be a rather fine execution.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Brahim Diaz is real chance! It's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Valverde, out to the left it goes. Carvajal does well to stand firm and defend it. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, there is a look that's... He's one-on-one! Brahim Diaz! And that would have been some goal.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
Vinicius Junior. Valverde, lobbed in behind. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Mbappe. Well, that is one way to stop him. Valverde is the guilty party there. Valverde has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Yeah, he's fouled him there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. And distance is no problem here. The angle's tight for a shot. Oh, shooting chance! And one more try! He scored! And they've got their lead back. Vinicius Junior at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Bellingham. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Mendy can get it clear. Played out to the left flank. Valverde. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz stood his ground strongly. Vinicius Junior. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Brahim Diaz. He is through here. Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Looking for the run. Valverde. That's a lovely, neat pass. Eder Militao kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Tchouaméni. Can he get it through? He could be in here. It's Bellingham. Tchouaméni. Bellingham. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Spread it left. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
2 minutos de descuento.
Valverde does well to get it back. Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball, and again! And he's there to clear it. And the first half is done. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd. And a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's played in here. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Aimed beyond the defence. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Look, movement creates more...
Climbs up big! He's got a goal! They've done it again! It is incredible!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
Straight header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got 2 strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Rudiger. That's really well manoeuvred. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham. Eder Militao was in no mood for any of that. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
He has found the way through. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Tchouaméni, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Mendy. For Valverde. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. bouncy ball. Bellingham, looking for the runner. He's in here! Pinches it off him, goes long and straight. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Chouameni. Brahim Diaz. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Brahim Diaz. Valverde. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Carvajal wins the duel this time. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Madrid are looking to break at pace. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Taken off it pretty forcefully. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Decent hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He's had a shot! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
El dorsal 14, el dorsal 3, el dorsal
Modric with the short one.
el dorsal 9, el dorsal 5.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way.
El dorsal 10, Modric, el dorsal 6, el dorsal 4, el dorsal 16.
Gets his pass away. He's in plenty of space here. Rodrigo. Oh, important interception. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Goulet. Not the most accurate pass. Endrick.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Endrick. Madrid finding their passes. Goulet.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Goulet. A real chance if he can get through. Chance! Fantastic from Rodrigo! Late in the day, this could well be it! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
And that will be it. Madrid proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And as you can see, we've already started here. That's a lovely, neat pass. Brahim Diaz. That's a good ball played into space. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Brazil have produced some of the best centre-halves around, and I think Militao is up there in that lineage, Peter. He's very quick and aggressive, and while he does have the odd mistake in him, or certainly did in his earlier career, he's maturing fast and he's easing that out of his game, and he can go all the way to the very top.
Okay, interesting. Valverde. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's Brahim Diaz. And they're on him in a flash. Big chance! And he's done it! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So, a breakthrough already. Threads one in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Brahim Diaz. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Vinicius Junior. Can he get it through? Now this could be a chance. Has a goal! He's got a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Eder Militao. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Gets a good foot in there. Chouameni. Mendy. Nicely aimed pass. Passing is crisp and sharp. Back into the middle.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Brahim Diaz. Mendy. Vinicius Junior. Gets his pass away. And the shot! And he's taking no chances there. There's the hit! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. Great chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Madrid with the corner, there first. Carvajal plays it short. A good-looking ball. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Mendy. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That's an excellent interception. Eder Militao. It's Bellingham. Bellingham. Now it's shot a goal! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Goes without saying, that was poor. He's got space in the air, hits one! And that's caused a worry or two.
Brahim Diaz did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Mendy, and it's played forward. Madrid couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Tchouaméni, over to the left. Nice bit of trickery. He's picked his way through. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, good-looking ball. Brahim Diaz wins the duel this time. Looking for the run. Bellingham, given the lift of his goal.
Habrá 2 minutos de
No
descuento.
joy this time. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And here's Mbappe. Carvajal calmly anticipates. Brahim Diaz. Spread out to the left.
Oh, really well played.
He's shifting through the gears here. There's the whistle for half-time. Madrid head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. That is good strength. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Vinicius Junior, who's set up 1 goal so far. Tchouaméni. Mbappe. Brahim Diaz. Vinicius Junior. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Mbappe. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Bellingham. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Brahim Diaz. That's a shade optimistic. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 79.
Mbappe.
That was lovely, that.
Espectadores.
Played out to the left flank. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. He's gone forward. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Bellingham. That has been slung wide. Carvajal. Played with finesse. Now it's Mbappe. He's onside. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Madrid present their opponents with the best possible chance here. And it's in! Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Madrid go into the lead. Lovely bit of skill. Bellingham. That's good defending, very good defending.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, that's fabulous. Chouameni.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
He's got away. Mbappe. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Mendy. And that's really well manoeuvred. And that could set him on his way. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Mbappe. Goulet. Valverde.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Madrid are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Quality ball. And now they can clear their lines.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 5, el dorsal 8, el
Camavinga.
dorsal 14, el dorsal 3.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well
el
stopped.
dorsal 9.
Oh, good spread. Mbappe in acres of space out wide.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Eder Militao, keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Goulet. Done delicately. Rodrigo. And claimed it back swiftly.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
I'm sure some will disagree with me, but this is all about good ball retention now.
Shifted upfield. Opts for safety. And we're done. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
And already we're underway here. Some really good ball movement.
Brahim Diaz.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks and...
Tries a shot! And it's a goal!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it. Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
So, a breakthrough already.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Bellingham. So, what can they make of this?
Valverde. Brahim Diaz.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Brahim Diaz.
Can he put it away? Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Brahim Diaz
Plays it short. And the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Carvajal. Mbappe might just make this. Eder Militao calmly anticipates. Madrid have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Valverde.
Madrid leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And that's really well manoeuvred. Madrid have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do.
Brahim Diaz.
Goes short. Oh, right place, right time. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Played back in. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Eder Militao. It's Rudiger. Carvajal. That's going right the way across. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Carvajal producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. That has been slung wide. Rudiger cuts it out. Now he's off and running. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's away! Oh, he's found him in space! Can he finish? He scores! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Chouameni.
Brahim Diaz.
And he's on his way! He's shifting through the gears here. He's got tall. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. And here's Brahim Diaz. And here's Mbappe.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
There will be a throw-in. And here's Vinicius Junior. Pinches it off him. Mendy. And it's Rudiger. That's Rudiger. Chouameni. And he's surging through. defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Mbappe. Vinicius Junior.
He's got the shot away!
Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Brilliantly cut out.
Brahim Diaz with the short one.
And now they can spring out of defence. Eder Militao gets across to intercept that. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Valverde
Gets a foot in here.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Madrid are looking to break at pace. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior.
Gets a good foot in there. Eder Militao. Now that looks a decent ball.
Bellingham.
And we've reached half-time. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Madrid very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. So we're just settling back into this second half. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Bellingham.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior!
And it's hoisted clear. Madrid are looking to go forward now. That is good alertness.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Chouameni played out to the left flank. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
That was lovely, that.
Valverde in towards the middle. That is a brilliant interception.
Brahim Diaz.
Tries to dink it through. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. This is the time you need that pace.
Chouameni. Chouameni. The ball is loose and the chase... Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's picked his way through. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Great ball, and he's in here. Header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Valverde. Vinicius Junior.
He's got away.
Vinicius Junior!
They've done it! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
El dorsal 5. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 8.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
So, just the consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 10.
And here's Bellingham.
Modric. El dorsal 4.
Vinicius Junior.
El dorsal 6.
And here's
el dorsal
Mbappe.
15. El dorsal 11.
Alaba cuts out the pass.
Madrid.
Are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
Madrid.
Ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there.
Mbappe.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Oh, easy pickings there.
Mbappe.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Just about up to 75 minutes. Goulet. Interesting ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Alaba deals with that comfortably. Tchouaméni. Goulet.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Goulet. And now the breakaway. That's good running with the ball. Goulet. Mendy. That's Rudiger. Valverde. Now Mendy. Tchouaméni. Quality ball. Rodrigo. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's bustling through here. Now there's a fine ball. Nice interception, well timed. 5 minutes left on the clock. Goulet. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Valverde. Madrid finding their passes. And he's cleared it back out. Tchouaméni. Valverde. Delicate ball, and it needs to be.
Habrá un minuto
There'll be
de
a
descuento.
minute of stoppage time.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And there goes the final whistle. Madrid are enjoying their moment of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from